I'm Debra Murphy, and today we're joined by Jolene Noble, Extension Coordinator with the Alberta Farm Sustainability Extension Working Group. Hello, Jolene.
Hi, Debra.
So tell us, what is the AFSE?
Well, the Alberta Farm Sustainability Extension Working Group is a very new project, and it's continuing on the work from the Alberta Crops Sustainability Certification Pilot Project that was completed in the spring of 2015. And our working group is comprised of Alberta Pulse, Alberta Wheat, Alberta Barley, and Alberta Canola.
So what was that pilot project last year all about?
That pilot project was done, it was a very limited pilot project, and it included a survey that went out to the directors of the 4 commission boards that I spoke of. And so since it wasn't a representative sample, we weren't able to publish the results. But basically the survey went through asking those growers questions that arise on some of the international sustainability standards that are out there.
And so are you using that as kind of a baseline for the survey producers can expect later this month?
Yes, I am. So that pilot project from 2015, we are continuing on basically with that work. So we have done a little bit more extensive look into those international sustainability standards and compiled them into one survey so that we are able to assess whether our growers would be able to meet those international sustainability standards if and when they are imposed upon our growers to access some of our markets. So our project moving forward after the survey will be looking at areas that producers did really well in, but also areas where we have opportunity for improvement and providing extension resources in those areas.
So is this all in an effort to basically develop verified sustainable frameworks similar to the Canadian Roundtable for Sustainable Beef is doing?
This project actually is very focused on just getting our growers aware of international sustainability standards and getting them more ready to meet them. So we will not be doing verification in this project as it ends in the first quarter of 2018, but it will simply be giving or providing extension material to help growers get ready for that in the eventuality that these standards actually are imposed.
So is the group working at all with the Canadian Roundtable for Sustainable Crops as well?
We do work with the CRSC in terms of having some of our commissions at the table, as well as our working group is in close contact with the CRSC, but this project is definitely separate. Mm-hmm. That being said, of course, the work that we're doing complements the work that the CRSC is doing.
Okay. So tell us a bit about the survey that we're expecting. What are some of the questions that producers can expect, and how long will it take to do it?
Well, the survey will be coming out in the latter part of June, and it will take approximately 25 minutes for growers to go through. And the survey touches on the 3 different pillars of sustainability. So not just the environmental areas, but also our social and economic pillars too. And so, of course, the majority will center around environmental questions, everything from waste disposal to soil health to your crop inputs. But there will also be some things on the social and economic side of things.
Who should expect that phone call?
We have hired a third party named Ipsos Reid to help us develop the survey as well as conduct the survey. So those calls will be coming from Ipsos Reid, but they will also provide further contact information within that company and also of myself if growers have additional questions.
And you'll just be getting a membership list from those commissions that you mentioned earlier?
Yes.
So when can we expect the results of this survey?
Well, the survey will be concluding in early July, and then following that, they'll have to crunch some data, but we're expecting the final report to come in towards the end of summer, early fall. And following that report, you'll start to see me a little bit more at extension events with some information for our growers.
Jolene Noble, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Debra.